Hey Steve, me I go talk my mind. Cause the streets are talk. Me I go talk my mind. Me say the streets are talk. Me I go talk my mind. Them can't do me nothing. Listen me. Hey, me I go talk my mind. Cause the streets are talk. Me I go talk my mind. Cause the streets are talk. Me I go talk my mind. Inna the street me walk. Me tell them no listen. Soap and AC make me cool. Any teacher tell me that me left the school. You want bet say I lie? Bet me fool. Me know a little about chemistry. You have a friend I want kill me.
Welcome to madpeople.com. We are Mad People.
I'm Mad Shandi. Be that. Crazy Sherry.
Mad Lisa. What's our topic today, ladies?
Okay, today we have a few questions. The first one we're going to start with is from Statin X on Twitter.
Big up Statin X. We didn't get to you last week.
So his question says, the average woman only truly loves one man, the man that popped her cherry. As long as things were good between them and they eventually separated. Now, would you agree that when an average man says he loves a woman, is it more true than when an average woman says it?
No. And no. Because that was a two-part question, so no. And no. I don't believe that the man, it depends. I think if a woman waits to be with like somebody she truly cares about to take her virginity, if that love is going to be there. I know that, we all reminisce about the first time, so we're going to do that today.
I mean,
we're going to reminisce.
For me, I can't say that because at the end of the day, like that person at that time, like we was together for like 4 years after that. So I can't sit there and say that it was probably like it was just that situation, and I can't really speak on that. I just know that for me, we was together for 4 years. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot from him. You know what I'm saying? From those 4 years, I mean, life moves on. I'm not gonna say that he'd always be there as far as just because he would come around, I would be on something with him or run back to him. I mean, everybody moves on, lives and learns. I mean, that was my first. Yeah, you know, I could reminisce on the memories that we had and look back at the things that I've learned. But I mean, that's really about it.
My first, I can say that I still love him. Yes, I've always had love for him. I'm not in love with him. Great guy, we still talk. I did wait a long time to have it be with someone special. So it was special, and it'll be always something that I will remember. But I don't think I'm still in love with him, no.
My answer,
no. As for men, if they say they love you, if it's worth more, no. Men will say they love you for a pack of cigarettes.
They tell you whatever they want. They think you want to hear.
Wait, who is it? Would you agree that when an average man says he loves a woman, it's more true than when an average woman says it?
No.
Okay, no. Full stop. Because like you said, a man will tell you he loves you just because he thinks that's what you want to hear. It doesn't mean that, you know, he actually means it.
That's not the average man, that's the worthless loser man. A real man will tell you he loves you because he loves you. The loser nigga, yeah, he'll tell you he loves you for a drink at the bar, pack of cigarettes, and just to get to your goodies.
So
Not
what's the
goodies.
average?
Not goodies. Huh?
What's the average man? The loser and
The average man, I guess, will be a real man. The losers? What, you wanna call the average man a loser?
I don't think that, but I don't think you find a real man as often as you find.
The losers?
I think there's an in-between.
I guess
think
we're
it's
going
one
to
or
the
the
wrong
other.
places then if we only find the losers.
You know what I mean?
Like,
I don't think there's as many real men out there as sad to say that. I don't know.
Yeah, because y'all will tell a chick y'all love her just because she buying y'all clothes and taking care of y'all.
expressing true religion, jeans, y'all say I love you for.
And that's love, just to keep the money coming. Sound familiar?
Shots fired!
Shots fired!
The second, he also said that
They'll tell you they love you for an Adidas tracksuit.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to talk about the hat. Please no, don't get me the green one? Oh. Oh no.
Man down, mayday!
I couldn't hold it in.
1032, get the car.
I'm sorry. Anywho, he also says, does this mean we can't trust women who say they love us?
because women, at the same time, women do say they love you for things too. So we can switch it and say women do that too. A lot of women know how to play the game very well.
There's not many games out there that require only one player. Remember that.
Very true. I think a lot of times, and I think that's the thing with men. Men want to say, "Oh, we can't trust women." At the end of the day, I mean, it's gonna happen. Y'all think like a lot of the men who will play that game that like they love you because they want to get stuff. The women can play it just as well. And actually, we can actually probably play better than you.
Yes,
But you're both
probably.
human beings, so you both have feelings on both ends. I don't care what the situation is. You're gonna have feelings on both ends. That's just what it is.
The moral of the story: stop playing games. In a high school, in a elementary, hopscotch, jump rope, done. Let's stop playing the game then.
Real. And
Then you'll probably find someone real.
Alright, this next question comes from Super D. Why in relationships do one try to change their significant other instead of accepting them for who they are? I think it's second to take that in.
I don't think.
Sometimes it's not a matter of depending on the degree. I think at higher degrees you're trying to change the person in totality, and then sometimes it's just what you know you need to make the relationship work. If I can't tell you the things that you do that bother me, so that you can make a change, so that this relationship can work, and you are gonna jump in and say that, oh, you're trying to change me. You don't really care what I feel and what I need, and that I'm being satisfied and happy in our relationship.
At the end of the day, I don't think we're trying to change who you are. I'm just trying to change who you are with me. Is that like?
It's not even
Like,
trying to change
I want you
who
to
you are with
change.
We're not trying to change. I'm not trying to like change you completely, but I need you to understand what I need out of this. And if you're gonna turn that into, if we're having a conversation and I'm saying to you, look, you do X, Y, and Z, and I need you to do A, B, and C, and oh, you're trying to change me and da da da. You don't really care what I need. If you're not willing, it's a compromise. It's not a change, it's a compromise. If you're not willing to compromise with me, to say, okay, I understand this is what I do that you don't like, and I may not be able to do it exactly as you want me to do, but I'm gonna make an attempt. If you can't even make that attempt, you're saying I'm trying to change you. What's the point? We're wasting each other's time.
Sometimes you're not even trying to change the person. It's just bad habits that you're trying to change. It's not changing the person. It's their habits. You know what I'm saying?
Because if I wanted to change you, I wouldn't like you, would I?
Why would you?
You wouldn't be with me if I needed to change you that much.
There's something about you I liked in the first place.
But like, it's kind of like what Lisa said, but there's something in the way that you deal with me that I don't like. And I need you, we need to come to compromise, and you need to realize what it is that I'm saying to you. And if you really want to be around me, if you really want to be with me, you're going to compromise. If you're going to sit here and yell about it and, oh, you're trying to change me, that's not cool. You're not trying to be with me. You just like the idea of being with me.
Certain change is necessary though. If it's for positive reasons, or you're trying to further me in myself or something like that, then okay, I understand that. But if you can't do nothing for me, it's like I read a quote that said,
These quotes. You was reading something.
if you're not bringing any value into my life when you are out of my life, I'm not gonna miss you. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're a man and you can't teach me something that's gonna bring me up, then what's your purpose?
Or if you're steadily trying to bring me down.
What's your purpose?
If every time you don't like something that we do, instead of trying to compromise and talk to me, all you want to do is tear me down, then
What's your purpose?
what's your purpose? You don't know what the hell you want.
No, but I always tell
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell you want.
when you meet me, this is how you met me. I once dated a guy. He met me wearing a short skirt, and later on in the relationship, he wants to tell me, oh, every night you go out in a short skirt, and every night you showing your cleavage. This is how you met me. So there's something about me that you liked when you first met me. That drew your attention. Just because we're together right now, don't mean that I'm supposed to change how I dress or who I am because I'm with you. I'm not doing anything.
I mean,
Have you ever had that? Somebody change the way you dress?
Heck no.
Who y'all talk to, Bridget?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who you talking to. You ain't talking to me.
I get mad.
At the end of the day, like when you're trying to change someone, it's on the premise that Super T said you're not accepting that person for who they are, and then it's like you're changing them to how you want them to be, and then when they change to who you want them to be, you don't want them anymore. Like I said, you don't know what you want.
And isn't a relationship supposed to be you accepting the person, flaws and all? So how are you in a relationship if you can't accept who the person is? How do you even get in a relationship?
But not just that, even if they have flaws that you don't like, as with the last question that we answered, there's compromise. If that person is willing to compromise with you on something, and then you decide you don't want them after they compromise, like what's wrong with you? You just don't know. You just don't know what you want to do. That person was not making you happy from the beginning. They tried to make you happy, and you still didn't want them. You're not happy with yourself.
Maybe you
Get
should
yourself
find
together.
find out what you don't like about a person before you get into a relationship, maybe. So you don't have to change them. I don't know.
It's a sticky situation.
Know yourself first, and then you won't have to be worried. You won't have to be worried about you. So stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question comes from Twitter from @Court2Nice. He said, "When will I be in a video?"
Pretty soon we're gonna be shooting the videos for some of our songs that are coming out on our mixtape.
And we would definitely holler at you.
We will holler at you. Come out, support. That goes for everybody. Come on out.
But they doing that.
Tick, tick. Roll that.
Everybody talk.
And that's what the team said, my friend. So
Make sure you're there and you'll be in the video.
we got you.
Gotcha.